Hello, we're back. It's been a while since I've played Against the Storm, but in that time, there's been an update. There's been a few things added. There's a new type of farm that we'll be able to use. There's new glade events. There's new cornerstones. There's balance changes to existing cornerstones. All sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna be hoping to see some of that new stuff here, and figure out how that's going to change the playstyle for sure. Let me go ahead and pause this real quickly so I can get to my actual game profile, and then we'll get started. All right, we're back. So last time we did a bamboo flat that was next to a library. That was Frogmarsh Library. We are going to do another bamboo flat. This time it's next to a watchtower. So we won't have to worry about hostility from glades, which is awesome. And oh, hey, we're going to have some foxes. Cool. So discovering glades will be on the docket for sure. What do I want to bring this time? Trader's Rest sounds good. You know what? I'll leave that. That's a good settlement name. I like that. Let me grab my villagers. Let me grab wood just to get me building early. And then we'll need some food, so I'll grab vegetables and eggs. How about that? That seems pretty solid. Alright, let's see what we got here. So again, watchtower, no hostility from discovering glades. We got the Fluffbeak again. Try to get a farm built up at some point. I can already see it. There's eerie song again. So we either need to keep hostility below 5 or get everybody fulfilled with services. I'd like to keep hostility low if we can. Everything else seems pretty doable. We'll be dealing with blight rot and hunger if we get to level 3, so that's going to be frustrating. Drizzle, gathering speed increase. Okay, cool. So we'll have a fast gather at the very beginning here. Okay, and we've got one harpy, just one, and they're set as the firekeeper. Oh yeah. We don't get hostility from opening glades anyway, so having a fox as a firekeeper doesn't make any sense. So yeah, we'll do that. All right. Let's see here. We can already pick an herb garden. I kind of want to wait on that on the farm, but I don't know. Getting it now might be a good idea too, so I'm not trying to scrounge for one later. Yeah, let me go ahead and grab it just so I have it in my back pocket. Do we have clay? We do not. There is literally no clay on the map, so pottery is out. Kiln wouldn't be bad. We don't have a source of coal, so that would give us a source of coal. And meat is on the map, so we should be able to make jerky. The trees are also giving fiber, which we can use if we get a ranch. So yeah, let's go kiln. And then again, pottery's useless. There are herbs and berries on this map, so I'm tempted to go with the herbalist camp. Just so in case one of those is large, I can pick it. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a solid start. We've got some salt right here already, too. Okay, what do we want to start with? Well, first off, let's get the obvious one out of the way. Where is the woodcutter? There we go. Woodcutter's camp. We've got a lot of small glades right here. So I'm going to pick those apart first. So we'll go there. We'll have these 3. And then we'll go here and here first. There we go. And then turn this back as well. There we go. That way I open those pretty quick. Get our meat here. Do we want to go mine this early? I think I had... Yeah, I have to have special materials for that anyway, so no. Let's get the stone node going. And then I'll grab the crude workstation so we can get resources going. And then let me also grab... I forgot where everything is. A rain collector. We'll just tuck it back here. Okay. So this will have 1. This will have 1. This will have 1. And this will have 1. And then on here, bricks will be stone because we don't have any clay. And then fabric we can make out of plant fiber because we can cut those down for trees. Yeah, that seems like a solid start. Let's go. Bit of a mess, but we'll figure it out. And then once we... Actually, you know what? I need to move this here. Yeah, I know. I moved it while you were building it. God forbid. Once we get wood production going, start building houses. Well, I can build 2 right now. That'll get half of them housed, just about. Seems solid. Start getting some fertilizer. Cornerstones. Okay. Plant fiber per minute. Completed glade events give me tablets. That's not bad. All 3 of these seem to be the same. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with the tablets. Nice to have some extra money early. This can produce coal. We'll already have the kiln. I don't really need that, so dismantling that's going to be the better option, I think. See our orders here. Trade routes with multiplier 2, that's pretty easy. This is also pretty easy, though. It gets us villagers, so let me grab that. Yep, get the trading post and discover glades. Okay, yeah. That's a pretty good set. So we'll start there. Okay, shelters should be done here soon. We only have 2 unhoused currently. It's not bad. Trying not to sit so close to the microphone now, but we'll see how my voice sounds. Aw, really? We can take care of thirst, so that's good. It gave me more foxes. That's funny. Okay, let's see here. Tea would be interesting. Because I think... Isn't tea useful for harpies too? Yeah. Tea would be super useful here. Do I want to go tea dye jerky or tea incense water skin? Water skin would probably be better. Because then it could cycle itself, and I've got herb farming. Yeah, I just have to keep a constant source of water skins. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I could also go weaver. Get a better fabric. They both benefit from boots. The training gear doesn't exactly help, but you know what? Let's go with the weaver. Get a better source of cloth. And having the boots is going to be beneficial too. If we manage to get lucky and get lizards as our last group, we can get even better with that, so. Once this glade is cut into, go ahead and mark this area. We'll cut through that to get to 2 more glades. We got an abandoned cache. And then, okay. Not bad. Get you down there. Let me go ahead and start gathering. Oh, there's berries over here. I didn't even notice that. Wow. Let's go with the vegetables for now. Save the berries for later. Slot one there. Should have enough for more housing. Yep. Wrong key. There we go. Warmth is going to be an issue. I have no tools. I will need to build more houses because we're already one away from capacity here, so I will get to that. Mostly we're just waiting for things to ramp up. Well, Flaxfield would be good. Another salt vein. Got another abandoned cache too. Yeah, you know what? Let's gosh darn it. Let's get the plate going. With some gathering. Trying to make sure to remember to talk towards the microphone not eat it alive. Got some oil, might as well use that for heating. There we go. Alright, that gets me to farm. Woo. It's a living. Let's be here. Ooh. Got some leather right there. Sweet. Alright, let me grab, or let me put, I'm gonna put the herb garden. I need to put it somewhere. Let's put it down here. There's a lot of empty space down here. And put the two fields here. It's not going to be much, so we'll be able to run it with one fox for now. And then I'm going to have this woodcutter focus on just clearing out this area of trees. Oops. Not quite, so I'll have to put it there. There we go. Alright, so that'll be ready for next planting season. Yeah, as expected, warmth is an issue. Let me start putting down. Yeah, we'll put the kiln over here. We'll get us bricks and coal. Let's see what we got. More harpies with some leather and bricks. I'll take that. And then rich glades would be good. Yeah, let's do rich glades just so as we're encountering more glades, we're getting more resources out of it. Alright, and then get another house for the harpy. And then we need a trading post because the next trader will be here soon. That started. This stone cutter is empty. Move it over. There's a stone over here? News to me. Alright, we'll just put it right there. Let me set this back just a smidge. Bit of an interesting start, but not saying it's not expected. Fluffbeak games are always a bit odd at the start. Put another fox in the rain collector. More orders. Packs of provisions and a glade. Okay. Easy enough. And then luxury goods or wine and pottery. Well, both of those are terrible. At least with the wine and pottery, I could end up buying them. So let's do that. All right, trader. Yep. Trader's just about here. Good. She's not going to have any tools, but we'll see what base resources she has. She might have some stuff that can help us out at the beginning here. Hello, Sahilda. Welcome to this. We could get some fabric, get some planks. But really, I need food and fuel. She doesn't really have any fuel available. Bonus to boot production would be nice, but I'm not going to get enough money for that. Yeah, let's go with... What's the cheapest? Looks like they're about the same. What do we have to sell here? Not a whole lot. Where'd this clay come from? Yeah, we have like next to nothing to sell. That's unfortunate. The eggs are our best selling resource, but yeah, that's not worth it. That's rough, buddy. We'll figure it out. Packs of provisions. I can make a makeshift post. I need 2 more planks for... Man, planks are cheap. Let me get 10 planks. I'll sell the scales for it, sure. And an egg in this trying time. There we go. So that'll get us the weaver. So we have the trading post. We can start trading with settlements. So I'm not going to completely write that off. I know I'm low on fuel. I did that on purpose. have a lot of salt available already. Interesting. I'd like to take advantage of that, but mines cost... Well, never mind, I can. Let's do it. We're just going to expand out this farm as we go here. And I'm going to put this here. Already have trade routes I can send? Nice. Oh, I did amber. Yeah, I didn't do the multipliers. Because the Fort Glades, I think, was the other choice. Got a lot of these little caches sitting around. Be nice to get a order to open caches. Just saying. Alright, mine is up. I'm gonna wait until the next group comes in to staff this mine, because the salt's not going anywhere, I don't think. Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere, so that can wait. Speaking of which, I need to get some more houses down. Raw food. Oh, he'll have pottery. Good to know. For the little guy. Love to get some tools if we can. +2 to berry production. Yeah, I kind of like that. We can trade some plant fiber away. Trader gets here in 6 minutes. So I'll also have clearing or clearance. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Get some amber on the board. Make my life just a touch easier. You have tools? No. They have a little amber. Hey! Cool. So, I won't replace them yet. I'll go ahead and put the beavers in the mine. Get that salt mine up and running. Beaver, harpy, fox. That's a pretty good combination for me. I like all 3 of those. Be nice if I could get all 3 of these built. Looks like I will. That's good. We've got enough houses for everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we've got 3 spare. Okay. Where's this clay coming from? I'm so confused. Because the trees don't give clay. Oh, the flax field. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Alright. So we do have a small source of clay. Probably won't stick, but what are you gonna do? Alright, we have amber. We're halfway to 10. Question is, will I have 6.25 ambers worth of material to sell? Plus however much pottery I want to buy. Let's see. I mean, we're doing okay, I think, so I'm not too worried about our production currently. Wood's getting up there, so that's good. We're gonna start getting some sea marrow, which we can burn for the fluff beak, which will be good. These are also marrow? Yeah, they are. Okay. Alright, I think I cleared a decent enough space out here. Get some roads going. Orders. What do we got? Second rain collector with water to deliver. That gets us pottery. Ooh, yeah, I kind of want to do that. And then 2 loyalty events or 25 trade good packs. I don't have a way to make trade goods packs right now, though. Let's go with the loyalty. These are loyalty marked, so I just need to get some tools and then I'll be able to do that. Can I build another rain collector now? No, I don't have enough parts. Hey, nice. Double whammy. What do we got? Alright, let's pause here. Do we have any large resources in here? Yes, large flax. We need a harvester's camp, which we already have, because there's only one size of harvester's camp, so that's set. This is a little human settlement. Those are all human buildings. Interesting. Let's do that. And then what do we have here? We have a granary. We have a tavern. We have a bakery. And then a medium cash. Well, what could we possibly get in the future? Let's look at that. Forager's camp would be good because there was both grain and vegetables on the map. Yeah, let's do that. And then, hey, there's our sorts of tools. Yeah, let's do that because I'm already leaning that way anyway. Let's plant this over here. I like to put it with the other stuff over here if I could. Dang, this rock is in the way. Literally, if it wasn't for the rock, I'd be able to put it there. Let me do this. Then I should be able to squeeze it in right here. Yeah, there we go. What berries? That's okay. I can cut out the trees around this. And then planks and tools. We don't really have a way to make either of these currently. But we'll mark both for now. And then let me grab one of the miners here. Switch you out for Harpy. Put you in here. And then this basically just becomes a pipe factory. So. And even then, I don't really want to do that. I'm just going to deactivate that. I'm just going to burn it. You don't need it. Okay, and then the other thing was, oh yeah, I upgraded the Forger's Camp, so that's upgraded now. Not going to be super useful currently, but it could be useful in the future. We have enough for a rain collector. we're getting low on food. That's not good.
Away.
This won't have any food in it. That's funny. I can favor the harpies and keep them from being a problem here. Right, you have food. I know you do. Has no pottery on him. That's interesting. Beavers and foxes both like pickled goods. Together. Oh, he has tools. Oh, if only I had more money. That's rough. He also doesn't buy much. Let's go with... Yeah, 15 pickled goods isn't terrible. We'll keep us fed for a little bit. Resolve a little higher. Carve out a little bit more here. This line right here so I can put the road through. So I am spread a little bit thin here. This will help me get some stuff that I can find useful for a bit. Scales I can make into boots, the planks I can use to build some buildings in the future, or build into tools. Clay is not available on this map, so having a source of clay will be nice. Or at least a small stockpile of it, I should say. I am maxed out on housing. I need to build another shelter. So we'll slap that there. I'm gonna have to neglect Fluffbeak for a bit, I think. I hate to say it, but that may be my best option here. And I may lose a harpy here, unfortunately. We will get advanced logistics, though. So. There's that. Okay. We need an easy source of food. Easiest source of food here is the cookhouse, because that gets us porridge. one of these buildings a cookhouse? I don't think so. No, they're not. So let's go with the cookhouse. Put that down here. Nothing for the trappers camp, so go ahead and shut that down for its parts in case we need them. We got the pottery, that's good. Favor now because I've got some boots and favorable food. Speaking of, just forget how big the cookhouse is. Let's set it right there. Just outside, good. We can get rid of this because I'm not actually using it. Trade out for stone. Don't have much stone to begin with. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Do a reroll here. None of those are good. Let me just take the 10 amber and complete trading post. That'll work. Oh, man. I'm not getting anything really that great. We didn't end up getting the teas earlier, so I could get them here. Wait, no, I thought I did. Did I not? Oh no, I picked up the weaver instead. That's right. I need to produce wine. Yeah, let me take the cellar. It's not ideal, honestly, but I'll do it. Wine's just hard to produce for me currently. Stone cutter. That. You have tools? No, you got stone though. I'll take the stone. Build another house. And then stop with these provisions. This has provisions.
Yeah.
Make forage.
Słuchałem. My na kolei ruszali.
That I'm not going to trash it yet because that's an upgraded building. I don't want to lose out on it later. I need to open a couple glades here. See if we can't find anything useful out here. Because we're struggling with food. Struggling with heat. Yeah, we're really struggling. Kind of want to start tearing some stuff up. I don't want to keep any of these buildings, so I'll tear them all out. Just do that. Just clear this area out. Herbalists here. See if we can't make some wine. Oh, let me okay, withered tree. I don't have any purging fire to cleanse it, so cutting it down is going to be the better option. So do that. There's a tool shop. Hey, we have tools. Nice. Okay. These are already torn down, so I'm going to take these two, move them to the tool shop and get that salvaged. That's awesome. And then I think that'll work for now. I'm gonna have you all clear out this little outcropping of trees. There's a big stone pile. Good. Stone is good. We need stone. We have enough to open one of these and send it off, so let's do that. We should get one cyst. Let's get a blight post in here and get ready for that. Summon off the tavern. Put them on this. Oops. Problem is I need fuel for it. That'll work. Still have this to dismantle. I have enough stone, I can just do it now. And I'm not really looking to fix it at this point. Oh boy. You don't currently have this blueprint. That's nice. 60 amber worth of... Oh my gosh. I barely have enough to sell to begin with. Now they're wanting me to sell 60 amber worth? Yikes. Yeah, we're getting there. What is this? Oh, sacrifice stacks. I'm not even worried about that. Okay, there's one.
Tranquila.
And that will be two. That also increases our plank production. So, what was that? 5 wood becomes 4 planks. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good rate of return. Yeah, we're making tools now too, which is awesome. Oh yeah, we got ancient tablets going. Oh man. Yes, please. That's 36 amber right there. Nice. Cool. Prevented that from getting out of hand. Go ahead and deactivate that building. We don't need that active anymore. Oh, you're out of stone? Oh, bummer. I don't know where we'll find any more. Alright, we're covered for bricks for the rest of the game, so... Cool. Oh yeah, we got more than enough for the wine, too. There's no copper veins. The only veins we have here are salt. Oil press would be good, though. Let's see what we got on the reroll. There's a tea doctor. Sure. I'll take a tea doctor. You know, I haven't put up decorations at all. Forgot that was the thing. There we go. That'll get us well adjusted. Ooh, more goods produced in the herb garden. Nice. More pottery? More pottery. Wow, that mine is empty. Whoa. Alright. Make a new mine, I guess. Let's break the hell out of this. Yeah, let's start sending these away. Got lots of stuff for harvesters' camps. There we go. Another mine's worth here. So let me grab that.
Yeah.
I need an house. Just one. How are we looking over here? 6 minutes. Okay. Hello, Sother. Oh, that trade route is still going. Wow. Okay. Oh, we can do that. That gets us 16's worth. We have a tea doctor. We don't need ale. I am 1/100th off. Really? Have a salt. There you go. That puts us at 55. There we go. Nice. None of these are really up my alley. Oddly enough. The clothier would be the closest. Packs of building materials would be nice in case that's one of the orders. That last batch of wine coming. It is. We still have the 36 amber on the way. That'll be huge when it gets here. I have a lot of people just sitting around not doing anything. Hold on. Let's fix that. Let's see. Sticky and Weaver. Not you. You and Weaver. Two more you in the kiln. Put you in the herb garden. Put you on a stonecutter's camp. Two of you in the rain collector. Actually, wait, no, back that out. There. And then I put the other two of you in the carpenter. And I got a bunch of you all. It's starting to get big enough. I might need two. Okay. Better. Now we got more people doing things. How are you? What do I want to make? I don't have anything for coats. I do have stuff for water skins. Could do that. Oh, whoops. Emptied out the rain collector and didn't put anybody back. Whoopsie. Go. Max out the child. I'll re-roll. These also aren't great. I'll wait. I got two more orders unlocking. 4 minutes. I can wait. Knock this down just a tad. There's the pottery and wine. Alright, cool. We are so close. I have enough tools to send this, so let me do that. And might as well send this one as well. What do I have available to send here? I could send fish scales off to Phoenix Nest. Eh. I may be done before I even get the last orders. I'm gonna be done before the end of year 5. Wow. This settlement went really well. That's crazy. For as bad as this settlement started, this was very good. Oh yeah, I might be done before these are even done. Yeah, this will be done in less than a minute. Wow. That was a very solid settlement. Honestly, I wasn't sure if it would go that well, but once we started getting a stockpile of coats and boots, and we got religion going, and yeah, I mean, that was incredible. What a great run. What do we get? Alright. Manufactory, smithy. There's the ranch. I thought I already had it unlocked. Oops. The market, smuggler, stormwalker training. Trade routes are faster. Book of water. Nice. Extra rainwater. Oh, that used to only affect recipes using rainwater. That now also affects rainwater itself. That's cool. That's nice. All right, cool. Well, that was easy. Trader's Rest was a smashing success. So next time... Ooh, we've got a Fishman ritual site? Ugh. Uh-oh. Orders are disabled? You have to win a game without orders? Whoa. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Oh, that's gonna be really tough. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay. Huh. Well, we'll see how that goes. Until then, I'll see you whenever.